didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Allen shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return, back from the deep.
End of the over, 9 off it. New Zealand are 9 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edged. Quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Loud shout.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Singh from the north end.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's the over. New Zealand are 26 for 1.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Right on. Right there. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
3 added in that over. New Zealand are 29 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
White there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Huge edge.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Seven runs added there. New Zealand are 36 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
White there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Waiting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Mitchell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait. Yeah.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 51 for 2.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that. Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Catch it. Ballers.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. Just finding the gap and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are 67 for 2. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
13 runs added there. New Zealand are 80 for 2. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
White there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 10 runs added there. New Zealand are 90 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Right on. Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 4.
Right there. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. That.
Time that perfectly.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A couple on offer here. Over. New Zealand are 121 for 4. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nothing the batsman could do there, totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Santner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand 129 for 5. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good shot, a beauty. Out! Caught!
A trudge bats the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sodhi, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Now 137 for 6.
Singh from the south end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.